Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Wait, that is not happening. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ridhi. In case you new here, welcome. And today I am going to review the very talked about K Beauty Hydrating Foundation. So I got the shade 120Y, which is a light shade with yellow undertone. So this foundation has 20 different shades, which I won't say is the worst thing, but it surely can be better, right? So, how they have categorized their foundation is that they have 20 different shades, which they have divided in 4 different skin colors, which is light, medium, tan, and deep. And in all of these 4 skin colors, they have 5 foundation each with different skin undertones, which is Y for yellow, N for neutral, and P for pink. Let me talk about the packaging as well. This is a glass bottle and it has a pump, which is amazing. Many a times, even high-end foundations do not have a pump, and I honestly do not understand why. It's really annoying if a foundation doesn't have a pump. It's just so messy. I love my nails. It's just giving me all the holy vibes that I need right now. I got them done from Nails by Nishtha, which is in 𝕗𝕣𝕚𝕚𝕚, Delhi, in case you're interested to get them done. It retails around 1200, which I think that it could have been a little cheaper than that. Probably during sales, it will be a good buy. Let me just feel the texture of this first. I thought, reading that hydrating, that it will be a very, very liquidy, watery foundation, which it is not. It actually is thick foundation. It actually feels really, really creamy. So on one side of my face, I'm gonna use a brush, and on another side, I'm gonna use a sponge just to see how it applies with different applications. Ooh, that looks like a great match actually. So I'm gonna use a brush on this side. I am not swiping, I'm just pushing it in my skin. Can you guys see how instantly this gave my skin such a pretty glow? It is a thicker, creamier foundation, but it is blending pretty easily, I have to say. My skin just looks so healthy, but still skin-like. I usually do not gravitate towards foundation because I can sort of feel them sitting on top of my skin. This I am not feeling, which is a little weird for me because usually hydrating foundations are one that you can really feel sitting on top of your skin. This one I do not feel at all. And I'd say that it just gives you a light coverage. I don't know if I can build it up or not, but I sort of don't want to build it up because you guys know that I usually go with a very light coverage foundations anyway. I don't like that blank canvas, so this just works perfectly fine with me. And you guys can see a difference on both sides of my face, right? It has covered up quite a bit of redness and blemishes. So I still have a little left. I would say I've not used the complete one pump. So let's just go on the other side and use our blender. You know what? I think that I can even use my finger with this foundation to blend out. So again, no swiping motions, but just dabbing it in. So this is the side with the blender, and I will say that I like it with the brush for obvious reasons. Beauty blender soaks up a lot of your product, right? And this foundation is already a pretty light coverage foundation. If you are using a blender, you will have to use a lot more of the foundation in order to build the coverage. So I'm just gonna build a little more foundation on this side with my brush. So as this foundation is settling down a little on my skin, I will read some of its claims. Natural, hydrated, dewy finish. Yes, yes, and yes. It is natural looking, it is pretty dewy, and it also feels hydrated. Lightweight and second skin feel. As I told you guys, I actually do not feel it sitting on top of my skin. So yes, it does give me a second skin feel, and it also looks like a second skin. It doesn't look like all like covered like a blank canvas. Ultra creamy, luxurious texture. Yes, I was expecting it to be a little like liquidy and watery, wherein it was actually thick and creamy. Locks in moisture. I don't know about that, but my skin doesn't look dry. It actually looks moisturized. Natural to high buildable coverage. It says natural, yes. High buildable coverage, I don't know. And I don't even think so that it will build up to a high coverage. We will have to check that out. Blurs imperfections. I don't think so that it has like honestly blurred anything. So I don't stand by that claim personally. Perfect for all skin types. Now I can't say it for all skin types, but I personally have dry to normal skin, more like a combination skin as we are moving towards summers, right? So my T-zone can get oily, but I'm pretty dry around my lips, I would say, and even the rest of my skin is normal, you know. That dewy finish has definitely went down a bit, but it still is dewy and very healthy looking. So this foundation does have hyaluronic acid, which if you know me and if you watch my videos, I'm always excited for all the products with hyaluronic acid in it, because hyaluronic acid is literally a dry skin savior. So this foundation is cruelty free, paraffin free, oil and mineral free, and is vegan. Now, one thing really important to keep in your mind is that this foundation is not a non-comedogenic foundation, which means that this foundation does have some sort of ingredients in it which can clog your pores. Those ingredients are avocado butter and mango butter. So if you do have really sensitive skin wherein your pores do get clogged pretty easily, stay away from this foundation. But honestly, those ingredients are like way down the ingredient list, so those aren't really in high concentration in this foundation. So I don't know if this will like really clog the pores. Usually foundations do settle in on my fine lines around my lips. Even this has settled in a bit, but not too badly, you know. I sort of want to try and build this foundation up, which I won't build this foundation up on my usual routine because I like the coverage it is giving me right now, but it says that it is buildable, so I would like to test that out for you guys. I'm just building this foundation on this side of my skin so that I can see the difference in case it has built up. You know what? Although this is my second pump, I still don't feel it on my skin, which is amazing. Oh my god, yes, it has definitely built it up. You can see quite a lot of redness on this side, which you can't on this side. But I still won't say that this is a high coverage. I would say that this is like a medium to high coverage. Even this I got recently, the NYX Brow Glue. I got it from beautybay.com. This is not available in the Nykaa website yet. I'm always in the market for a good brow gel that could actually make my eyebrows look fluffy and stay fluffy. look at the difference. To set my foundation in place, I'm gonna use the K Beauty HD Setting Loose Powder in shade Banana. Even this I got really recently, but I have used it before. It is lightweight on your skin and it does give you that blurry look, you know. So I'm gonna use a little bit of this and a very little powder. As I told you guys, I have a little bit more of a dry skin, so I don't like to use a lot of powder anyways. But it definitely is a matte powder, you know. Why am I setting all of this? I didn't use a concealer. Wow. Ooh, this I'm just gonna use underneath my eyes. And I'm gonna blend it using my beauty blender. Bronzer is actually going on pretty smoothly, no problems. It's blending pretty smoothly, it looks pretty good. So I am not going to use any sort of setting spray today on my skin because I really want to test out how this foundation looks by itself and how long does it last. I forgot to show you guys the time when I put on the foundation. So it was 8:20 p.m. then, and right now it's 9:43, so it's almost been 1.5 hours. Anyways, so this is how the makeup looks as of now, and honestly I am so impressed. My skin looks so smooth. I don't know if it's just the foundation or the combination of the foundation and the HD loose powder. This definitely blurs, but my skin is looking really flawless. So now I'm gonna go off camera and do my things, and I will check back with you guys just before washing this all away. Okay, you guys, so this is the close-up of my skin. As you can see, my skin looks really smooth and flawless. I am like so loving this foundation right now. Oh my god. Okay, so I'll check back in with you guys later. Ta-da! Okay guys, so it's exactly 12 a.m. right now, which means that this foundation is on my face for more than 3 hours now. I put it on at 8:20, I suppose. So yeah, this is an update now. Now I'm filming with the front camera of my iPhone. So obviously there is a lot of quality change, and also I don't have my studio lights right now. Hence you can see a lot of shadows on my face. But I've obviously been eating a lot, so my lipstick has rubbed off. But as you can see, it has settled in a bit in my fine lines, but not a lot. You can only see it if I like really zoom in. And as you can see, it is wearing pretty nicely on my nose as well, which most of the concealers and foundations don't really wear that well on my nose. They break up pretty easily. And you know what, I have a habit of touching my face a lot. I know it's not a good habit that can break you out, but oh my god, it's just uncontrollable, you know. I just touch my skin constantly. Also, I don't feel it on my skin at all. Even if I touch it, it just really feels like a skin, and there is like no transfer as well, you can see. And nothing really rubs off. Even if I like touch it, see, the foundation is still there, it's still intact. And also my makeup is wearing really well on top of it. You can still sort of see my bronzer and blush and highlighter, which is amazing. So my final verdict is that I really love this foundation. My skin just looks like so like smooth, healthy. I am loving it. And even these fine lines, I feel like hopefully blend a bit. It will be all fine with a little bit of touch up. I hope that I was thorough in this review. This is my first ever product review video, like video just focused on one single product. So I really hope that I was helpful for you guys. If you enjoyed this review video and you want me to do more, please hit the like button and let me know what product you want me to review next in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Till then, stay safe, stay happy. Bye.